Okay, so this is my Bluespark Diesel Tuning Box, which I had on my Citroen C4 1.6 TDI, which was the 110 brake variant. When I had this on my Citroen, I found that it worked fairly well actually. It seemed to give it a little bit more oomph and definitely helped with fuel consumption. I mean, it was a 1.6 diesel, okay engine I guess for its size, but actually once this was on, you could give it you could tweak it a little bit and you could definitely feel a slight difference in the performance. The miles per gallon increase was actually quite significant. I reckon probably gained on average driving 100 miles a tank, which is pretty good. I no longer have that car, got rid of it a few months ago. Obviously took it off, and now I'm going to send this back to Bluespark for them to reprogram it, hopefully for my new car. So it's just a quick boxing back up, sending off, and see how long it takes to come back and what it comes back with. So it's just a quick look at it. It's aluminium construction with plastic. There's a clear perspex screen there, which obviously helps maintain its weatherproofness. Take these 4 screws out, and then in there, which you probably can't see from this, there is a jumper and a switch, which you can then change the different settings on. And then obviously that is where the wire connects to. So let's quickly show you. Unfortunately, obviously, when you want to change the settings, you do have to do this every time. And then you can see, you take the red jumper off and you can move them between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 settings. And then you put a small screwdriver in there and just turn the arrow between 0 and 9 to increase the power as well. 0 being off, 1 low, 9 high. And again, these kind of correspond to sort of torque, economy and HP. So as you can see, it's fairly easy just to swap the jumper, and a small screwdriver just turns that. See, it's a transparent perspex with the logo on, and obviously the LEDs shine through it so you can actually see. That just fits back on like that. They just screw back in. These were the connectors I had for the Citroen. Annoyingly, with the 1.6 Citroen engine, to get to one of the ports you had to get right underneath it, which means you needed to get an extender. And it was an absolute nightmare to try and fit to the car. You really had to reach underneath, you had to have tiny hands and use mirrors and hooks to try and push it in, or to release the other one and get this in place. And it took a couple of hours to get that done. So I left the extender on the vehicle and just connected the original harness back up to it, as I wasn't going to waste time, for the sake of a few pounds, to get that off. Right. So that's boxed up. I will keep the instructions, and now I just need to package it up and post it off. Okay, so yesterday received my slip through the post and obviously signed for. I sent the tuning box recorded delivery, or to send back recorded delivery, although I only sent it a couple of days ago. I wouldn't have thought it'd be back that quick, and it's the only thing I'm really expecting. So I'm off to the post office to see if it's been done already. So after getting back from the post office, it was the tuning unit. So it was a very quick turnaround. Right, now let's undo it and see what we have. So I get into my original box. So it all looks similar. This connector contains dielectrical grease for corrosion protection. Do not remove it or replace it with standard grease. Okay, no doubt I'll forget that in a few months, years. And looks like a new set of wiring looms and connectors. So I have my original, or definitely appears to be my original tuning box back. Oh, they're saying that. There's definitely different connectors in there this time. I have stars rather than these. Bypass plug. Please keep this in the vehicle at all times. If for any reason you need to remove the unit without removing the wiring harness, you can use this bypass plug. It will be helpful if your sensor is difficult to access. Okay, so I have, again, some more cable ties, which is good. Okay, so that was just my invoice. And then another set of instructions. Volvo D5, D5, not good stuff, it's a D3, D5, D5. I'm assuming there's not much difference in there, but anyway. So, and then use instructions. Cool. So I think I'll now go out and have a look and see if I can connect it up to the car.